from the beginning. And it's still a genocide. And the people that are responsible for it are still in government, including in the White House. Dr. Dawn Michael is a COVID whistleblower. She was kicked off the internet like me for telling the truth. She's seen the carnage of all of this firsthand. They murdered her husband with remdesivir. She joins us now to share more. Dr. Michael, thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you being here.
Thank you so much for having me on. And one of the reasons that I wanted to come on your show is because you are talking about this. And the media has been silent. Nobody is talking about this carnage that is taking place all across, not just in the United States, but all across the world. People are dying from this turbo cancer. They're dying from immune problems. This is the pandemic that we're having from this bioweapon that is the COVID vaccine.
Dr. Judy Mikovits always said that the injection is the virus. The injection is the infection. Something that he talked about in that video, and I'm paraphrasing here, but he said something to the effect that the thing that the unvaxxed don't have to worry about is ending up like me or dying or being sick. I don't know if that's true. Because people are around people, they're sharing bodily fluids. We've talked about vaccine shedding. I mean, this mRNA technology, the so-called vaccine, is now getting put in your lettuce, in your food, in your chickens, in your cattle. So I don't really know if Scott Adams is right about that. What say you?
Well, I think they're trying very hard to poison us in every way that they can. I mean, our skies, our water, our food. And when someone goes and gets the booster, then they are shedding on us. And people who think they're not, they're asleep. Because I have talked to countless people, especially women, who were around someone that had the booster shot or that have to work with someone in a coworker, and it disrupts their menstrual periods. They go home, they feel sick, or if they're sitting next to someone on a plane. So I do understand what he's saying about not being injected with it. I think that it doesn't bring me any comfort. I feel pain for the people who did take the shot. I didn't. I knew from the very beginning not to trust the government. I've known for a very long time that big pharma is evil. So anything that they said, I did the opposite. And I know that you probably know, Stu, I lost my husband during this entire pandemic to the drug remdesivir, which I hope to talk about as well, because that's still in the hospitals. So there's things that continue to be happening. This COVID vaccine, it's still out there. The remdesivir, it's still out there. And you know what? People are dying from it every day. How many millions of people have died from this COVID vaccine? And you go to look it up on Grok even or Google, and they're just talking about the same research studies that are controlled by big pharma that have already been put out there. So where are people getting their information from? They're getting information from shows like yours and other doctors who are speaking out. But yes, you said in the beginning, I've been silenced. I was kicked off of Twitter for 8 months. I had a viral video taken down on YouTube. They've come after me, my business, everything for speaking out about the COVID vaccine. They tried to destroy me for an entire year over it. So I think people are finally listening now, because who doesn't have a friend that's gotten turbo cancer?
People who don't have access